22nd February 2013. The first test between Australia and India in Chennai. Australia tours India, and already there's a lot of chatter about this series about former Australian cricketers who are known to speak a bit too much than what they should, claiming that Australia has a much better side than India, that the Indian dressing room is divided because of Sachin Tendulkar being asked to, or rather being forced into a retirement at the earliest, Captain MS Dhoni being very bossy in there, and the fact that Australia has a very diverse lineup, good batters, good all-rounders, good pace bowling lineup and good spinners as well, and this is Australia's chance to defeat India in India. Well, on the other hand, the Indian experts, the Indian former cricketers are not seeing anything too big, but they all are supporting India. Now, whether the Indian dressing room was really divided or not, we never know. But the fact is that Sachin Tendulkar, of course, was at the fag end of his career, and all of us knew that he is going to retire sometime soon. And this might as well be his last series, since he had kind of been forced into an ODI retirement just a couple of months prior to this, and everyone was waiting to see how he performs and whether he announces a retirement in this year. Now Australia comes into bat. Ravichandran Ashwin, the young spinner from Chennai itself who's playing at home, performs very well. Australia is reduced to 153 for 5, and it looks like they're going to get all out by 200-225 max. But Michael Clarke, the captain, gets very good support from Moises Henriques, the youngster. And while Michael Clarke smashes 130, Moises too plays a good knock of 68 runs. And they too propel Australia to a mammoth score of 380. Now that does put a lot of pressure on India, right? Now the Indians come into bat. Virendra Sehwag and Murli Vijay are the openers. Both are dismissed by James Pattinson, the fast bowler. India is 12 for 2 when the god of cricket, the master blaster Sachin Tendulkar, walks into bat alongside Cheteshwar Pujara. They stitch a good partnership of 93 runs, after which Pujara gets out for 44. Now the youngster Virat Kohli, who's already a big name in world cricket and who's someone the Australian bowlers are intimidated by. They know very well that if they let this youngster score in the very first test itself, he's going to dominate them throughout the series. So they need to get him as early as possible. But is Virat Kohli a batter who's going to give away his wicket very easily? No. He's always there to dominate. He's always there to staunch his authority. Once again, we see a fantastic partnership between Virat Kohli and the Little Master. A 91-run stand between them propels India to 196 for 4, which is when Sachin Tendulkar unfortunately gets bowled by Nathan Lyon for 81. He goes back, and now who comes in? At 196 for 4, it is Captain MS Dhoni, who usually batted at number 7, coming in at number 6. He doesn't waste any time. He goes for his shots, starts playing the cover drives, starts playing the cuts. Immediately, inspired by the pace at which he was scoring runs, Virat Kohli too stepped up his pace. And the same Virat Kohli, who was not out on 54 of 120 deliveries, having hit only one cover drive so far, starts to attack. Now we see a lofted shot for 6 over mid-wicket, followed by a wondrous on drive. Very soon, in just the next 70 deliveries, Virat gets those 46 runs. It was again through a drive of deep square leg, and very easily gets to his 17th international 100. His third in tests and his second against Australia. India is now looking strong at 303 for 4, and this pair of Virat Kohli and MS Dhoni having added 107 runs. But this doesn't last for very long, as Virat Kohli gets out for 107 soon after. Another test 100 which is not converted into a big 100 for Virat. Disappointment for India. And now we know that it's just the tailenders who are to bat. So it's all resting on MS Dhoni's shoulders. MS Dhoni doesn't hesitate a bit before going for the big sixes. He continues to attack. Sixes continue to come off his bat. He steps out, hits the ball all across the park. And the one player who really supports him and allows him to continue attacking is Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Yes, the swing bowler looks rock solid as he holds on to one end and allows MS Dhoni the luxury to attack and score. Very soon, Dhoni gets to his 100 of just 119 deliveries, but doesn't stop there. He doesn't celebrate at all and continues to hit the bowlers, or in fact smack the bowlers all across. Within no time, he gets to his double hundred. Yes, his maiden double hundred of just 231 deliveries, and quickly closes at 224 when he gets out. But Bhuvaneshwar Kumar at the other end continues to attack, continues to score runs, and even after MS Dhoni's out, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar stays there for a bit and ends his knock at 38 runs of 97 deliveries. India scores 572. What a massive lead. This is what helps India to put a lot of pressure on Australia, who don't do too well in their second innings, because of which the target for India in the fourth innings is not much. India chase it pretty easily, win by 8 wickets, and then go on to win the series 4-0. It's a beautiful payback of the 2011 series when they humiliated us at their home. We'll soon come back with Virat Kohli's 18th century and the story. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.